Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
This Thanksgiving, a new film from the coked-out mind of Stephen King. In a neighborhood hiding something sinister, Adam Schiff is one man who just wants a clean house and will have a big, smelly problem.
Who shit on my floor? Seriously, I just got this cleaned. Who's there?
Potential Supreme Court nominee and all-around creep Ted Cruz stars in this horrifying film that will make you lose your shit.
Oh my god. Whoever he is, he just shat all over my floor and wiped his ass with that copy of the Constitution over there. And look over there. He lost his balls. They're over there in the trash. Oh no, I hear him. Here he comes.
Exactly the opposite of what they're saying now. Everyone has switched positions, and so the whole promo you're pushing about hypocrisy, if you want to say it, you could
The Poopy Man, coming to a theater near you.
say everybody involved in this is a hypocrite. Now,
Sometimes you gotta go back and go forwards. But sometimes you don't have to go anywhere at all. Instacart makes it so you can order your groceries, pet food, and more from home. So you can do what you need to do, whether it's praying to the Lord or playing with your willy. Whatever suits you best. So what are you waiting for? It's time to transcend your physical form. Follow the link in the show notes and create your account and start feeling alright after you do your shopping. Instacart. Just do it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Short News Podcast with your host, Alex Mador. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Short News Podcast. Yeah, this is gonna seem weird that you're gonna be going to your app and you're gonna see probably 2 new episodes. I recorded one yesterday and then I got kind of drunk, and I forgot to upload it, or I just didn't have the energy because I had to write like a synopsis of what happened and think of a title, and I did not have the energy to do that. So my apologies. The episode is there. Kind of talk about Joe Rogan and the controversy surrounding him and all of those types of good things. So if you like that, then go ahead and check out the previous episode to this one. Awesome. Let me just adjust my pop filter here, 'cause you don't want to hear my P's and P. Okay. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. I chilled, played Warzone, adjusted some widgets, changed my background on my phone. Not a lot of crazy stuff, you know. I podcasted. That was fun. I think I watched a Trump rally. I don't know, they're all kind of melding together because he just says the same shit. And it's all angering. And I don't think I'm gonna watch any more Trump rallies. I don't know. The campaign hasn't texted me in a while, which thank you guys. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let me check my text real quick. Yeah, nothing since Saturday since I talked shit about them. That's actually pretty crazy. I wonder why that is. Must be the tax thing. Speaking of taxes, because you don't want to hear about my weekend. It's always the same. Usually the same. So yeah, the tax returns. Holy shit. The tax returns are here. If you haven't read or heard about it all yet, look at Twitter, look at your news. Uh, I'll wait. Go ahead. Pause this. Okay, you're back. I I paid more taxes than the fucking president of the United States. What the hell is wrong with this world? This has been a long time coming. They've been fighting to get his tax returns for years, ever since before he was president. When he was just running, he paid zero federal income taxes in 10 out of the last 15 years. This is because his businesses have lost huge amounts and he has various methods of avoiding taxes, which has been reported by the New York Times, the president's least favorite newspaper. And in 2016, the year he won the election, he only paid $750 in federal income taxes. The dude who brags about questionably being a billionaire doesn't pay taxes. The president of the United States doesn't do the American duty we all have to do, which is fund the government through federal income taxes. We all have to do it. But the president of the United States isn't even doing it? What the hell is the excuse for that? Here's a little excerpt from the failing New York Times. As the president wages a re election campaign that polls say he is in danger of losing, his finances are under stress, beset by losses and hundreds of millions of dollars in debt coming due that he has personally guaranteed. Sorry, I can't read today. Also hanging over him is a decade-long audit battle with the Internal Revenue Service over the legitimacy of a $72.9 million tax refund that he claimed and received after declaring huge losses. An adverse ruling could cost him more than $100 million. So he claimed a $72.9 million tax refund and said he had huge losses, so he didn't have to pay taxes. That's some crooked shit. I guess this is why the dude has been hiding his taxes for so long, because they're pretty damn incriminating. Apparently he has over $300 million in loans that are going to be due in the next 4 years. So good luck, Donald. Really. Good fucking luck, man. Of course, he's saying it's fake news. It's not true, according to him. But he has a history of telling lies, telling lots of lies. Like it's not fake news. It's literally your tax information. And dude, you've been covering a lot of shit. Oh man. I hope this house of cards comes tumbling down. I really do, because I'm sick of all of this. This madness. It's off the wall. But speaking of crooked shit, New York City schools will be opening up this week. Thanks to Blasio and Carranza, you pieces of shit. The teachers union and principals union are both pissed, though, saying the mayor and chancellor have provided inadequate and inconsistent guidance throughout this pandemic, which is absolutely true. This has been a fucking nightmare for teachers thanks to these two fuckheads. The schools aren't safe to reopen. The teachers and principals, the people who actually have to fucking be in the situation, are saying it's not going to work. So, what are we doing here? I've said it many times. These people are not expendables that you can just force to go get infected. So the principals union has voted for the state to take over the Department of Education due to a lack of confidence in De Blasio and Carranza. We'll see where that goes. Hopefully something changes because those two idiots have been ruining everything. I tweeted at them an article with a picture of them together, and I captioned it "Dumb and Dumber" because it is. I hate both of them. I cannot believe our fate is in their hands. How is that? How is that so? How did these two imbeciles get to this point where they're so high up in the world and in charge of our fates? Man, my arm is killing me. I'm still having this rotator cuff issue from sleeping on it, sleeping on my side. It's the problem with being the big spoon in the relationship. Dudes, you know the feeling. Dudes, when you're cuddling with your special someone and you're the big spoon and you're sleeping, you don't know where to put that one arm because one can go around your partner and the other arm that's like on the inside, what, you're gonna lay on it? Like, what do you do with it? So what I do is I take it, tuck it under my pillow, tuck that arm under my pillow, and then put the pillow back over it, and then lay down on my arm with it like over my head, kind of. You know what I mean? And I've been doing that for years. But now all of a sudden it starts hurting. Now, now, all of a sudden, I'm starting to notice my age. So now we sleep in different bed. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We just switch sides. There's nothing you can do. I've gained weight, so I'm laying on my arm with more, and now it's hurt, and that's my fault for getting fat because I have gained like 25 pounds through this whole pandemic, and you know what? I'm not ashamed because I was underweight before, and now I'm just normal weight, which is cool. This is my version of fat. Yeah, so short news today. Not gonna talk about a lot of current events because yeah, the only big thing to really go over is the taxes. So there you go. We live up to our name. Short news. So what are we gonna talk about today, Alex? If you're not gonna rant about the government for 30 minutes and get really mad, not do that. Gonna try to chill out a little bit today. I've been doing a lot of internet surfing just because there's not much to do. And I've been, scouring Reddit, trying to get ideas for things to talk about. And one question that ended up crossing my mind is why is Caillou bald? You know the TV show, cartoon kid show with that bald kid with the yellow shirt and he goes around learning life lessons or something? Caillou, really annoying voice, really annoying theme song. Just not a good show at all. I always hated that kid. Anyways, I wanted to know why he's bald. No one ever tells you why he's bald. I didn't know if it was some terminal thing or some other sort of illness or what it could have been. But so I looked it up and this is what came up. This article from SB Nation and it's called Adrian Foster Hates Caillou and You Should Too. Caillou one of the worst creations spawned by man, has made a mortal enemy in Adrian Foster. Now the Texans running back is looking to rally against this despicable hairless child. So and this it's a whole article. It's a whole article. Adrian Foster isn't wrong about anything, ever. He answered questions in pterodactyl speak at Tennessee, wants to take DMT when he retires from the NFL, and curses on Twitter just like you do. He congratulates long dead geniuses for inventing calculus and also hates the children's television program Caillou. And then the article goes on to say, if you're not familiar, you lucky person, Caillou is a despicable, spineless 4-year-old boy who cannot do anything. He can't grow hair, not because he has cancer or progeria, but because he sucks. And even his own body recognizes that he does not deserve hair or food or love. He has a baby sister who dominates his life because she is a normal, loving child who does not whine about the slightest fart of the breeze. Caillou's parents love her better because she's a better person. Someday Caillou will realize this and probably whine while falling face first onto the pavement in front of a Tim Hortons for no reason whatsoever. Maybe he'll die from his injuries. That would be great, especially because Caillou is Canadian and his healthcare in event of catastrophic injury isn't on my tab. Win-win for American parents everywhere, really. So he can't grow hair because he sucks. There's your reason. And it just goes on to say that Adrian Foster doesn't like him. The average episode involves Caillou being challenged by something: dogs, loud noises, the wind, stairs, cats, vegetables, sitting up, taking really big breaths. He fails at all of these and cries before being left by the side of the road by his laughing parents. They drive off ecstatic and free as the credits roll and the screen fades on a shivering silhouette of Caillou alone in the wilds of rural Quebec. Oh my god. And then they have this video that says Caillou is a bitch.
Baseball.
Hate baseball. That was it. Caillou sucks at life and quits. Yeah, I never liked Caillou. My mom used to put it on and be like, "This is full of life lessons, Alex. You need to watch this for yourself." And I would sit there and watch this kid whine. I'm like, what the fuck am I learning? To whine and complain and give up on everything and be a little bitch? Fucking fuck Caillou. Piece of shit. Grow up. Get a wig. The real reason for his not having hair is because the character started out as a baby and the artist decided to never give him hair and just make his arms and legs longer. Yeah, that's okay. Um Interesting approach, interesting artistic approach there. Um why? Like, I went my whole life thinking this kid was ill. You're telling me there's nothing wrong with him at all? So I can shit on him completely for being the worst kid in history? Listen, kids are so annoying. Okay, here's my thing. So from birth to around like 5 years old, 6 years old, kids are fine. They're adorable. They're happy. They're just fun to take care of, and they don't talk back yet. But something changes where right after 6, they turn 7, they just become a fucking nightmare. I would argue even at like 6, 5 and 6 is pretty bad too. 4 too. You know what? 0 to 3, you're good. After that, because the kid can talk and then they can talk back. That means, and then they start getting bratty, and you got to deal with this bratty, sticky thing that shits itself half the time and complains and whines and asks too many questions. I can't do it. Emotionally, I would not be able to handle having or dealing with a kid. So I'm not going into teaching anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I've seen kids enough just on the street complaining to their fucking moms about the dumbest shit and not wearing their masks and being annoying whiny babies that I can't do it. I can't do kids. I won't. I like cats. I like pets because they don't talk back. They don't talk back and they don't fucking complain all the time. They don't ask questions. Cats clean themselves, they're potty trained. You don't have to pay for college, which they might fail out of or drop out of. Anyways, kids, yeah, no need. Um anyways, we haven't done a story time in a while. So I was thinking we could possibly do one of those. Maybe get a little emotional here. Not emotional, but feelsy. So it's no secret that when I was in college in my younger days, my first time going to college, in the first couple of years, I was I was pretty into drugs. Um, Not like cocaine or I mean Xanax, yeah, but like I was really into drugs. You guys know that. So this is one of those stories, I guess. Because yeah, I've talked about this for a long time. I was trying to chase something that I wasn't ever going to find, and or I wasn't going to find that way. And I was experimenting with psychedelics a lot, trying to find myself, as people say that they often do when they do those types of drugs. And yeah, this is a day that helped me develop as a person using drugs. Um, so let's go into that. So this was like spring term of my freshman year, and me and a couple of my friends wanted to do acid for the second time in our lives. And it was a nice day. It was a weekend. Why not? You know what could go wrong? Um, I had a bad trip my first time, but I thought to myself, that's only because you took literally 4 doses worth and you didn't realize it because each tab was a double dose. And I took 2 thinking, "Oh, I can do a double dose. I can handle it." But no, each one was a double dose. That's quadruple. Boom. Shit was weird. Insane. So I did less this time. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, but every trip is different. So, you get thrown into it, it kicks in, and me and my buddies go out to the gardens on our campus, and we run into a couple of dudes we know, hang out with them. It's really hot out, and the sun is beating down on me, and I'm already sweaty and shaky because I'm around these dudes. Me and my friends are around these 2 dudes that I don't trust because they've ripped me off before, they've stolen from me, and they just are bad people. So we're sitting with them, my friends are talking to them, and I'm just laying there like, oh, because I'm feeling all the shitty vibes from them, and I just don't want to be around them. So eventually, maybe like if what felt like an hour, it may have just been like 15 minutes. I'm like, come on, guys, we gotta go, we gotta go. And I go I take them to this stream. We're gonna meet a couple of my friends who are also tripping and set up hammocks. It's really nice. We're having some beers. The beers were calming me down a little bit, as beer does. And I'm starting to get my bearings a little bit because up until that point I was having flashbacks to my childhood to being bullied and shit. and and it was not good. I was going back in time and I needed this time by the river to just decompress with a brewski and some cigarettes. And that's what I did. So we're sitting down there, and somehow the topic of politics comes up while we're tripping. And we're talking about labels like Democrat, Republican, all those types of things. And I'm like, well, you know, I think I'm a Republican, but I don't I don't really know. And my friend's like, dude, no, you're not. You always say that, and it's like pisses me off because you're not at all. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I was raised Republican, so I think I am. I don't know much about politics because I didn't at the time. I knew nothing. And they're like, no, dude, you're not. And they start asking me questions while I'm tripping, like, what do you believe in universal health care? I'm like, yeah, Obamacare is pretty cool. And they're like, oh, so you like Obama? Yeah. Okay. Do you think women should be allowed to have control over their bodies? I'm like, yeah, yeah, abortion. I don't care. That's fine with me. Like, I understand that it needs to happen. And I'm not going to force any woman to have a kid that they don't want to have. And they're like, what do you think about immigration? And I'm like, it should be easier for people to come here. They shouldn't have to wait 7 to 40 years to get an okay to come to the United States. They should be able to just come through. If this is the land of opportunity, then let's make it so. And then they go, dude, you're a Democrat. Not only are you a Democrat, you're a fucking liberal. And at the time I hated that word because in my town liberal was like a slur. Oh, you fucking liberal. Ugh. Ugh. What are you, gay? You liberal? Like it was you didn't want to be labeled as a lib in Ridgefield. I mean, that town is like the all lives matter crowd, so you can see where I was raised, why I would think that I was a Republican. And no, from that day on, like that flipped the switch. I was like, "Oh shit. I can't be going around saying that kind of bullshit. No, I'm a Democrat. I'm a fucking Democrat." Then I registered as one. And anyways, it's not the whole story. So we're sitting down at the stream or river. It's beautiful, by the way. I don't want to give away this spot though. And I start getting really not anxious, but I have this feeling like I really need to be alone. So I go to the end of the stream where there's this tunnel where the water goes into the tunnel and there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, which is pretty cool when you're tripping. And I'm sitting there listening to music by myself. And at the time I was not over my ex. We had just broken up like some months ago, some months prior to that day or some yeah, and I was sitting there. So at first I was thinking of the memories that I had with her, and then those memories came out of my head and started playing back in front of my face, like floating in front of me, kind of like a chart of memories. Like they were all like in rows or columns, just like you know that scene in Watchmen where Adrian Veidt is looking at all the TVs. It was like that, but all the TVs were my memories, and they weren't TVs; they were just floating screens. And and then at that point, after all the memories are like done playing through, they all morph together and turn into my ex. And then she's like says something along the lines of like, "This is goodbye, this is bye," and she like was taking my hand and then let go, and then walked into the tunnel, went into the light, and never saw her again. Obviously, she wasn't actually there. I was tripping balls. But that was my mind's way of coping, of on this drug, making a huge attempt to get over that person. And not the yeah, for the most part, I think it worked. I do. It was a very emotional moment for me. My buddy came over. He's like, "Hey, you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah." and and it's like the one good thing that came out of me experimenting with acid was being able to get over shit like that and being able to cope. My mind found a way to say goodbye and to just let go because no breakup ever ends the way you want it to. You can try to end on amicable terms, but shit's always going to be shitty. So this was my mind's way of just being like, all right, like, didn't work. Goodbye. But then after that, it was so crazy that I just kind of I got up and was immediately happier. The sun was much brighter. For some reason, everything seemed more colorful and beautiful. And I wanted to be around my friends. I wanted to be around people. I craved that friendship and I appreciated what I had. I said I made peace with what was gone so that I could now appreciate what I had. Yeah. And or have. And the rest of that day was really fun. I do have to say. The hammocks were so cool. Just putting your feet in the water. I chain smoked so many cigarettes. And what was cool about that as well was from that day on, I wasn't depressed at school for the rest of the year until then a couple people I knew died and it was fucked up. But yeah, that put me back in a funk. But before that and after that trip, I was um I was in a much happier place than I was prior. And it was a really great mindset to be in. I just craved being around my friends constantly. And I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I just needed that energy in my life, that positive energy of those people that support me and I support them and just having that camaraderie. 'Cause I didn't have a lot of friends growing up in high school. And the friends that I did have, it was kind of like we kind of found each other because there was nobody else except for like one person that I'm still friends with today. I gotta probably give him a call soon though. Like that's different. Like we're still friends now, but everybody else, I haven't talked to a single person from high school other than that person for like ever. And so when I went to college, I found these friends that not only did I like pick them or we found each other, but I was living with them. And I stayed out late till like 5 a.m. some nights. I would just be playing music with people and just hanging out on porches, meeting all new types of people. It was a very open time in my life, and I made some very close friends. And if looking back, that's one part of my life that I don't think I would change because that was a really, really fun period of time, as short as it was. Like that spring and then that summer where I was home and me and my buddy were hanging out all the time. Really, really fun summer. The summer after that, I got kicked out of my mom's house and I lived with Ashley, so it wasn't bad. It was just different. I was like mentally not in a good place. But yeah, that was the day that I officially identified as a liberal Democrat. So there you go. That's a little story about me. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, I have been doing a lot of Reddit surfing, like I was saying. And yeah, that's where I found the Caillou question. And I thought we could introduce a new segment that I would like to call Shower Thoughts. Lizard people would always sit at the back of the bus because that's where the engine is and it's warm. And then here's one. People wouldn't do half the things they do if they weren't being filmed doing them. Hmm. I mean, let me think about that. I mean, I guess. Okay. Um, Plastic pollution probably doesn't exist in the Lego world. If it does, that's a world that's destined to fail. If someone talking to you starts a sentence with my friend, you can generally assume that you are not actually their friend. I don't know, is that true? This one, though, I really like. The most futuristic thing in the Star Wars universe is probably that planets are always seen as one unity, and not hundreds of countries. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Everyone's united there. No one knows you better than the backspace key. Here, we can do one more. I don't want to just read through a list of things here. The only reason that the entire original Star Wars trilogy happened was because Luke thought his sister was hot. I mean, those are cool. I posted one once that I think it was either in shower thoughts or high thoughts, or I posted it in both. But it was that when you pee in the toilet, it sounds like Scooby Doo running. Okay, tell me this does not sound like when you're peeing. That's peeing. That's peeing. Don't even try to tell me that doesn't sound like that. It fucking does. Okay? God. Here, I'll play it back again. That was my shower thought, and people were like, "Holy shit. Holy shit, it's true." It is though. It 100% is. That's all I've thought about my entire life when I pee is like I just see Scooby Doo running. It's probably not healthy to think that. I don't know. Whatever. So those are shower thoughts. I almost just said Thauer shots. I thought we could also react to some more Karens because there seems to be a lot of Karens in the world.
Then pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
Because why do we have to even deal with this?
Look how much food you guys got.
Order so much and you're gonna leave without paying? Look at how much we left. Without paying?
You still ordered it.
Look at how much we left. Oh, you can't return food. You can't return food. They made it for you. What, they're gonna take it from one table, bring it back in, and then send it out to another person? That's not sanitary. That's yours now. You gotta pay for it because you made them make it.
They still cooked your
Still left
food.
without paying. You still left without paying.
You came up to us.
Because you're video recording.
For them, for their protection. Go. Pay them and leave.
Let's just take care of it. You guys
Pay them and leave.
Everybody.
Pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
That really makes sense why you guys look like that. Like, that's very rude.
Okay, pay them and leave.
Oh, these bitches. Basic what?
Like, basically, that's why you look like that, and I'm not gonna pay for the hundreds of dollars of food I ordered.
Trash.
No, we're not trash.
More trash. Pay them and leave.
Trash. The fact that you're video recording and like
Just go and
Bye.
go and pay.
stop. Literally stop.
You're still talking.
Because you're still recording for
Go
Pay
and
them
pay.
and leave.
What we're doing doesn't concern you. Go pay.
It does
girl.
because I'm on video.
Go pay.
And what?
Because you won't pay.
Just stop.
Still at this hour. Please record your moving furniture. Record your man. Record your man moving furniture. Hang on, I'm gonna get my camera to record you in your robe. Good. But you've been screaming since what time? You just moved in. You just moved in.
Yeah, you're the one that had the
Are you
police.
dumb? Making a scene, dude.
I'm gonna find out where you work and you're gonna lose your job for saying
Maybe I
that.
get paid by the government.
You can't say that word.
Really? You're a
Oh
honey.
my god.
Oh, 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 oh. I think she said the N-word. I think she just called that woman the N-word. An N-word. That's not good. It's not going to fare well for her on the internet. Not at all, whatsoever. Oh, what a bitch. Wow. Trash. Literal human trash.
Do you think because you're not brown or not?
What the f- is wrong with you?
Was waking me up at 4? No, I'm sorry, 3:30.
They're moving furniture into their house. They just moved in. Are they not allowed to do that? Lady, what the fuck are you wearing anyways? Come out here in your fucking pajamas. Looking like a standard Kohl's shopper.
Hang on, I got a phone too big. I'm using to call the cops.
Go ahead, call him.
But they live there.
Hi, and Matt, that's you. You're the one with no teeth. Tell me how you cough on people again.
She was coughing on people? What the hell? I had a nightmare about that where somebody tried to cough on me and I beat the shit out of them.
Go ahead. So you're in a store complaining that people aren't wearing masks, correct? Are you hiding now? And you want to say that you're going to f***ing cough on me? You're going to cough on me. You're going to cough on me?
Ma'am, this is a Home Depot. You cannot be coughing on people in here.
Thank you. So now you have nothing to say because you're sitting here with your middle finger up, blocking your face because you're a coward.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you because you're a pussy.
And you think you have the right to take your mask off to get everyone else sick. Meanwhile, you just threatened to f***ing cough on me during a global pandemic. Are you for real? Is that funny?
You're funny.
It's super funny.
Oh, look at, oh.
I swear to God, if you touch me again, I will knock you out. I will knock you out. I will knock you out. You think?
Ugh. Gross fucking lady. Absolutely disgusting. Go take your dumpy ass home. Ugh. Lady, you look like a Home Depot. You look like the human version of Home Depot. Ugh, let's see where this goes. Did she get beat up?
You're disrespectful to everyone else in this store. The entitlement is disgusting.
Yes, I am entitled. I'm white. I'm a woman.
You're white and you're a woman?
Yes, I'm entitled.
Oh, you're a white woman. Oh my God. Welcome to privilege.
Yep, exactly.
What does you being white have to do with you being able to get your way?
Because I'm a white woman. That's what happens.
Because I'm a white woman, that's what happens. Okay, can we like ban white women from going into stores? Can we do that? Because you guys used to ban black people from going into stores. Can we make a separate water fountain for white women? A shitty bathroom for white women? And like white women only shit. Like, and it's all really, really shitty. And then everybody else gets a really nice bathroom and a really nice experience. And now white women, they won't be allowed in my store. And if they are, they will be accosted by a manager who is a person of color, who will then accuse them of doing something that they may or may not have done. That's how I run my business. Getting revenge on the white women. Because they think they can do what they want, like this. She literally lunged at this girl. It was like, I don't know if she tried to knock the phone out of her hand or what. And now she's saying essentially that she's unstoppable because she's a white woman. So that's where this is going.
You're a disgusting, racist piece of trash, literally.
I believe in white power.
She just said,
power?
She just said, I believe in white power. I just want to point that out in case this doesn't get picked up on because of the sound gate or the noise gate.
Yep. You believe in white power.
But no,
Oh, I
Jessica,
wanted to
I'm
see her
gonna
get
talk
beat
to
up.
you. So being
Yeah.
that I have a spinal fusion and I'm in the wheelchair and my flight that I missed thanks to your agent is at 8:48 a.m., I'm going to need a hotel room. I'd also like to know where my $300 laptop bag is. I would also like to know...
Why would you get a $300 laptop bag? You know, you can get a good laptop bag for like, you know, $25, $30. That should do it. A $300 laptop bag and you brought that to the airport, that is kind of on you. It's like the people that have Gucci luggage. Why? Luggage gets lost all the time. Why do you want to do that to yourself?
To finish my complaint with the American Airlines flight attendant who just busted my eardrum that I just filed a complaint about for the flight that I also just got off the phone when I was out there. So now, what else do I need to talk about? The fact that this is the third flight that I missed on account of y'all. So in addition to getting my refund for these 3 flights, I also want my flight. I don't even want to fly with y'all to Tokyo.
I don't know. Something tells me if this is the third time this has happened and there are different instances, then this is kind of on you at this point.
No more. And I'm going to delete that flight. But it's all good. I'm going to handle that. But for right now, I just need to get a hotel. Because again, I live in LA. I'm from Indianapolis, and not to be brand new, I'm not going to sleep in a... Okay, well then, that's fine. I'm going to go get a hotel. Thank you, Jessica. I'm going to go get a hotel.
Now cancel your flight.
I'm going to go get a hotel. Thank
Alright,
you.
You ain't flying tonight because that's against the law and I'm going to call the
What's
police
against the
on
law?
you. You're
Call
not
the
allowed to
police.
record and take pictures.
I can do whatever I want to do.
You're not.
I don't think you can do that in an airport. I think that's actually like illegal or something.
Again, I have a master's in communication. All the movies you're watching, I do the PR for, Jessica. So you probably want to calm down and pipe down and go take you some meth because you look like a meth head. That's why you mad, because you can't get off of work and smoke your drugs. Excuse me, children. I can record whatever I want. I got a master's. I know the law. You a clerk. You probably
Just because you have a master's, you don't know the law. What do you have a master's in? English? It's not gonna do shit. It doesn't teach you the law. Unless you have a master's in law, then it doesn't fucking matter. Then you would know you can't record in an airport because it's like a homeland security issue.
don't even know how to spell Google backwards with your teeth crossed. Who are you talking to? So disrespectful. So, I'm going to send this to the president of American Airlines and all the board of directors. Jessica, since this lady in this spinal fusion ain't going to get no help. Jessica, call the police, Jessica, so they can arrest a black woman over recording, Jessica, with your white privilege. Jessica, your fat. Now call the police. I'm about to call the police, actually.
That's paint.
No, this is not paint.
That's paint. That is not a scratch.
Sure.
Look at the whole thing right here.
Look at you did it with your Ouija. Right here's your scrape.
You're gonna complain about that?
Yeah, Greg, this is my property.
Okay, that's not yours. That's the association's. Call them.
No, you.
Are you just gonna complain and bitch about everything to me?
I bought this, Greg. Did you see anybody? I bought this. Is my rail. This is my rail.
This is my rail. This is my rail.
How old are you? You're like 60 and you're acting like this about a rail for an apartment building? Lady, you need to... I don't even want to say.
There's nothing
You are one psycho
I want you to
freak.
give me some of my money back because of
Oh
the
sure.
scratches you made.
Okay, let's call Betty and have her come over here. How's
No,
that?
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, have a good
But
day.
you can give me some of my money back.
How
Greg?
much do you want for that?
Give me something back because you just wrecked. You
Give
wrecked
me
my
something
rail.
back.
You wreck your rail.
Hey, listen, you scratched my rail. This does not belong to the HOA. This is mine. I
This
bought it.
does not belong to the HOA. Oh my god. They need to reverse gentrify this country. Because these entitled white bitches, they think they own a rail to a building. They own a rail to a building.
You need to just chill.
All right, well,
Chill. And you wonder why I don't want to. I need to give you some of your money for this?
That's right. That's right.
You got to prove
That's
that's
right.
me first of
I
all.
did. I saw you when you walked out.
Oh my God, you are just one
I
nutcase.
saw you when you walked out.
What
So,
do you think you want for that?
I want $20 for when you
20 bucks. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Call the cops. Call the cops. I'm not giving you 20 bucks. You're just trying to extort money from me.
You just got that. Look at that. That's from your Ouija. Now I have to go. I'm not.
That's from your Ouija.
What? That's from your what?
This is a scratch from your Ouija, sir. Why can't you be a proper gentleman and admit to something that you did? Now you're.
First of all, I don't know
that.
that I scratched that. First of all, I don't know that I
Right.
did.
Let me tell
And
you
neither
something.
do you.
Yes, I did. I was standing right there, man.
Holy
I
cow.
was standing right there.
What-
Don't you do this to me, man.
Do
I
what?
just don't like
Are
when
you trying to
talk about-
extort money from me for that?
Yes, I
How
want
much
some
you
money
want?
back.
How much you want?
$15. Give
15
me
bucks.
something. Give me something.
From 20 to 15, she's trying to barter her way to some extortion.
You're freaking crazy.
Give me some money back, Ray, because you're not going to come into
How
my
about
property.
how about I come by and paint the whole thing for you?
Okay, why don't you do that?
Okay, get me the paint and I'll come out there and paint the whole thing. I mean, look at it over here. I mean, are you complaining about this right here? Look at the scratches
I'm
down
not talking
there.
about that, sir. Don't do that.
Don't raise your voice to
I
me.
just did.
How-
You
how-
look at the-
are you going to yell at me?
Look at- you can see
You
the
should be.
You can see the scratch from here.
Me?
That's
Talk
right
to
there.
her. You should talk to
You
her,
can see-
not me.
You
I'm
can
not.
see the scratch from right there. Look at him, man up to your mistake.
Sir, first of all, I didn't know that I
mistake.
did that.
You did, sir. With your squeegee. You're too squeegee. And before
With
you
your squeegee? What the fuck?
came out, I even told my husband, there's no scratches.
So would you feel better if I gave you $5 back?
No, it's not $5. It's not going to cut it, Greg.
$5's not going to cut
You
it.
can see the scratch from there. You can see the scratch
Oh my
from
God.
there.
I've never
Just walk
paid
away, man. Just walk away. Just walk away.
anybody to shut their mouth before. But I'll tell you what, this is the first time. This is going to feel so good. There's $20.
That's right.
Don't ever call me
I don't
again.
ever want to see you on my property again. And trust me, you think this is funny?
I
see how
think it's
much-
absolutely
Let's see
hilarious.
how much business you get next time. sir.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One less. One less. That's you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye-bye. One less.
That's all, man.
Make sure you hit those
I'd be like, get ready for the Cunt Awards next week. You're going to be on TV.
meds today. Okay, I'm a loser. Thanks. You're the one that took $20 for some little scratch. Who's the loser?
That's right.
Are you not done
You
with
come
me?
into
You
my
still gotta come back
property.
down. You got to seriously. You got to seriously grow up. I don't understand your problem. You just realized you made me pay you $20 for something that we don't know is mine. Yeah, okay. That wasn't your decision to begin with anyway. Have a good one.
Because he's smoking in this park, and smoking is illegal in any city park, and it's also illegal.
Is it?
After she started following us.
And so that'll let you can smoke in there.
We live here. As soon as she said dogs weren't allowed, we were on our way out.
No,
She started following us. She started following us. Not within 6 feet.
Back to
Please. Your mask is not over your nose. I don't know who you are.
Listen, I live right here, all right? We're on the way going home. This you start following us, all right? I don't, it doesn't even matter,
She
all
came
right?
from the door all the way up there when we entered the other side. Yelled at us about the dog. We said, okay, come this way to leave. She starts following us. Yelling profanities at us.
Right.
Because what?
As soon as she
Because
said that,
Is this New York City? I think it
I
is.
mean-
we're from country, all right?
Because
That's
he's
what I
Korean.
said. All right, I'm not taking any.
That's ridiculous.
All right?
You shouldn't. Nobody has the right to harass you. See these things, and I apologize to him.
And she admitted that too.
Well done, officer. Good dude. That's not all cops, I guess. That one cop is handling something properly. See, there's this one on here. I saw the thumbnail, and it looks like my English teacher.
No, this is not your property. Is this your property right here? Is this your property? Is this your private property?
Right there, bud.
Okay, that is on that side of the street. That's on the exact opposite side of the street.
so does
Just
that
call
mean-
PPA. Call PPA. Let them deal with it.
So you mean then
Your
that I
sidewalk
can't
is
go
not
out
yours.
today or park here?
You can park if you want to park here. I'll move it for you. If you want to park right now, I'll move it right now.
Why do you want to work with people? Why do you want to give people a hard time? We're trying to make a living.
I'm here all day and I'm trying to
Okay.
make a
Are you
living, too.
retired or do you work?
Excuse me?
Are you retired or do you work?
All right, well,
I'm asking you a question. Why? I'm asking if you're retired or if you're working. Because if you work,
I'm
you
a
understand
nurse.
everybody's trying to. That's
I
great.
happen to be a nurse.
Awesome.
Right.
That's
So
great.
if your wife or your child would get sick, God
That's
forbid,
great. That's great.
I would be your nurse.
I'm glad we have people like you.
Yeah, I would be
I'm
your
grateful. You should be.
then you
there's
shouldn't
people
be giving me a
grateful.
hard time.
You're giving us a hard time. We'll work with you, ma'am. If you need a pool in here, I'll move out for you. No
Okay, I
problem.
need you to not beep all day.
It's not beeping right now.
What the hell? Lady's a
Have you
nut.
been drinking?
Coffee.
Yes, I've been drinking.
She just got her face right in the camera. Oh my god. This is like my mom when she gets psychotic.
Drinking a whole lot.
Have a good day, man.
You don't want my dog to bark. And then you ask me, do I live here? Why are you asking me that?
Yeah, why? Why are you asking that, Karen? And they always have that short haircut too. Look at that. It's like, what are you doing? You look like a fucking farmer. Jesus.
What are you talking about? If I don't live here, park near my house. So you're going to tell me other dogs don't bark here? Oh, okay. So you own the street. You do? You own the street.
It's not a public park.
Okay. And so I live here. I don't need to. I can park wherever I want to. It's the shade here. Yes, I can. Who says I can't?
Not if your dog is to bark. We have other dogs.
Oh.
It's going to set off all the dogs.
Oh, it's going to, okay. All right. Well, if you go inside, he'll stop barking. How about that?
Well, I don't have to go inside.
Okay, well, he don't need to stop barking. Okay. Thank you. You got anything else? I don't care. Oh, call animal. Could you just do that? I hope you would. Please do, okay?
Yeah, they need to call animal control on this Karen. They need Karen control. Like, anytime these people threaten to call police on an innocent black person, it should be the Karen control comes in, and they just shoot the unarmed Karen. Well, The Karen is usually armed with their phone, making a fool of themselves. Damn, these are crazy. Do a couple more.
Another white woman can't mind her own business.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be on YouTube tonight. You know that, right?
Hey, who grandmama this is? Bruh. Who missed Sunday dinner? Who oh, shit. Man, call people that woman, son. Who missed Sunday dinner? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This I Am Legend. She's doing the same. She's doing the same. What?
This is very funny. But you still need to go
dying.
home.
Hello?
I would lock the other door no matter.
You got a Rona?
You need to go home.
Oh, is it because she won't wear a mask? She's trying to break into the fucking bar.
Yo, mom, baby girl. Who's this baby girl? Hello?
He just called.
Hello? Hello? Anyways.
What?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Do-do-do. What a white woman at? Might be the one.
Oh my god, she's crazy. Holy shit, what is she about to do? She just got a running start and she's gonna run into the window. Oh shit.
Oh man.
This is why I don't come out.
That one hurt.
Oh, holy shit. She got knocked out. She kept slamming herself into the door of this bar to try to get in. I don't know why. She said something racist to the dude, and now she's passed out on the floor because she, I guess, got hit too hard when she ran into the door.
What you stupid?
Look at hands already.
You know you're mad. Okay. So you're not gonna let me in to deliver this food. I have the number.
Yeah, we don't like pictures.
I mean, I'm just.
Don't point that.
I'm trying to.
Point that.
I have food I have to deliver to somebody, man.
Don't deliver anything here. We don't
Well,
want your delivery.
you're not.
We don't want
You didn't get the
here.
food.
I don't want you. I don't want you here.
I don't want you. I don't want you here. She said, What medicine are they giving these people? What is wrong with them? What the hell is this? Are people this openly racist? We don't want you here. I don't want you here. Why? Why do you say that, bitch?
Excuse me, Paul. There's a woman like at the door. My name is Jordan. I'm working in place.
Who is this?
Excuse me. Can you back away from me, man?
No,
I'm not
this
even.
is my bill. I'm not going to.
I'm just trying to.
Who is this? Who's on the speaker? Hello? Yeah, who's on the speaker?
Ma'am, can you back?
Who's speaking? I live here in this building. Who is this?
Your food
Who is this?
This is Paul Morpheus. I'm in 212. I'm getting a Postmates delivery.
A Postmate delivery in 212. 212 where?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, where do you live, sir?
I live in
Ma'am,
1590.
You live in it, or
do my
you
job,
live?
please?
No.
You're not gonna let me do my.
I'm not letting this man in. Can I bring your food to you? I'm at the entrance
Oh,
of
so
the
you
building.
want to bring the?
I'm at.
Oh, so it has to be you. You white, stuck-up, old, dry-ass bitch. Oh my god. Just die already, honestly. What inclines you why are you so inclined to go out of your way to make this dude not able to do his job?
The entrance to your building.
Who are you? Who is this?
I live here,
All right.
Cole, and I pay rent here.
So I do too. So what are you asking?
I'm asking you to get out of my building because you don't live here.
I'm a black man. I'm trying to deliver. My mom
I don't care
is
if he's a purple man.
I'm working for my mom. Her name is Anna.
Yeah, I don't care.
My name is Jordan. I'm trying to deliver your food. She said she doesn't want me here. She doesn't want me near here. I just want to deliver your food.
I don't want him near here because I don't know him, and I don't want people buzzing him into my building.
I don't know how to do this for you, but
I don't want.
She's like in front of the
into
door.
a
I can't
security
do
building.
anything right now.
I don't know him. I know everybody in this building. He doesn't live here, and he's not a delivery boy. He has
Why is he not?
no car, no bike, nothing.
The car
He
that
is
I
not
pulled up in that white.
Domino's,
That's my
he's
white.
not Pizza Hut.
That's my white car over
He's
there.
not a delivery. He is not a delivery service.
Yeah. Okay.
He didn't get out of a Lyft. He didn't get out of an Uber. He didn't get out of a car,
So
a
I can't.
Mercedes, a Honda.
This lady, oh my God. This good on this guy for not just fucking dropping her ass in a second, her Betty Crocker ass. Oh my God. Somebody throw this woman down a flight of stairs. Please, you'd be doing us all a favor.
Anything.
Hello?
He's a black
Paul,
guy
is he
walking
still
around who has
I
a
don't think he's
clicker to
there.
get
I think
into
he's
any
coming
building.
down.
A black guy walking around? Oh, so that's automatically a suspicious thing? These people need to die out. These types of people need to die out. It needs to end. This dude's just trying to do his fucking job.
Wants to. Yeah, you got codes, dude.
I got codes.
You don't got a brain.
I don't got a brain.
And Generation Z or X, whatever you are, people are dildos. You're not getting in.
I'm not
You
getting
don't
in.
have a key, dude.
Yeah,
You're not gonna get. I have a
understand.
key. You
That's
don't.
cool.
You can't.
Can you not touch me?
No, can you not film me?
Okay, thank you. So I
Yeah,
can.
I'll be behind
Appreciate you.
so I don't want you filming me.
What? Can you get away from me?
No, that phone. No, I don't.
Lady,
think that's
can you?
funny,
Because
fucking phone?
you're getting.
Yeah.
You're getting close to me.
At
Can
least
you?
it made you laugh.
I mean, I guess this is really terrible. This is horrible.
hello?
Hi, Paul.
Buzz
Did you want me to?
110.
Excuse
Buzz
me.
110.
Excuse me. Do you want me to leave it down here for you?
Should I just come downstairs?
Please. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Buzz 110.
No.
Yeah, Buzz 110.
I'm not doing anything for
Buzz
you. I don't know
110.
you.
Buzz 110.
I'm
You knew how to buzz him.
By the way, I have this on just so that and if you do something to me,
You don't want to hear music?
I just
Buzz
want it to
110.
be
Here's
okay.
110. Pound.
I just want to document this.
110.
Just doing my
There.
job.
Let's
It's
see
one of
if
my
it
3
works.
jobs.
They took my name off. Did you know that?
Damn,
They
3
took my name
jobs,
off the
bro.
directory. They used to have
So you don't even live here.
I live here.
So then
I
why'd
lived
they-
here for 7 years,
but
and
they
I
took
don't
your
like
name
your pig phone either. Okay, how do I do this? Let's see. Press pound. One.
I'm starting to think she doesn't live here. She's too crazy.
110. Let's see if it buzzes
This
my
is
room.
crazy.
Yeah, what's up with
Can you
guys?
back
How
away
old are
from
you?
me?
27? You're my son.
I'm not
You
talking
play
to you
ball?
anymore. I'm not
He
gonna
plays
talk to you.
basketball.
That's cool.
Yeah, good. This guy's a neighbor.
Cool.
I see him.
That's great.
I've never seen you in my life.
Because I don't live here.
Look at somebody.
I can see you. I wasn't
No,
talking
your
to you.
phone's looking at me.
As well.
As well. I
Just in
don't know
case you try to
this
call the
person. I don't
cops
know
or
this
something
person.
and tell
I
them
don't
one
know
thing,
that. You
and
guys
it's
and your
not that.
phones, how would you like me to go? You're like this. You can't do anything with that.
Dude.
You carry a little phone
Oh
around.
my God, boomer. Boomer alert. Not only a Karen, but a Karen boomer.
Do anything.
What are you doing right now? Like,
kaboomer.
why are you?
A kaboomer. A kaboomer.
That I just don't understand. Like you're crazy. Okay.
Hey, I have one too. You like Galaxy?
Nah, it's an Android. Androids.
For free.
Paul?
Yeah, but you're not.
Here,
I'm
Paul.
not letting him
I'm-
buzz.
No, I buzzed.
No, he's not going to be buzzed in.
No, I just want to get
your
my food. I just want to get
Yeah,
my
just
food.
get your food.
Thank you, Paul. I was going sorry about that.
Now, why haven't
I'm not here. My husband is right there with his black ass.
I'm 20
Okay, I don't
years.
give a I'm
All I excuse me.
Watch your
I have
mouth.
to
Watch
back
your mouth.
I said excuse me.
Okay, I said excuse me and you not have a room with me. You not have a room with me. All I did was talk past you.
That's your
All I did
damn
was talk past you. You start talking about your black husband. I don't give a about your black husband. Just because you suck black dick don't mean you're not a racist.
Oh my God. I lose faith in our world every time. Every time. I create Everton. Anybody ever see that one? Let's close it off with a relationship advice. How about it? Let's see if I can find a good one. All right, this one is in spirit of my newfound love for the game Among Us. So, Among Us is ruining our relationship. Okay. Recently, me, 22 male, and my partner, 22 female, have taken to playing Among Us with our friends as we still can't visit them in our area. She's a terrible liar, so every time I ask her or jokingly say, "You're the imposter, lol," she smirks and laughs and gives it away. This would be really cute if not for the fact that she gets genuinely angry at me when she gives away her imposter nature. She says she's going to quit the game because I've ruined it for her in all sorts, and just genuinely being aggressive and kind of mean to me as if I forced her to admit it, even though she asked me the same question when playing all the time. This has caused legitimate tension in our relationship, and she's very obviously more angry. It also sucks not to be able to go to enjoy a game with our friends because I know she'll get angry with me at some point. I've tried not talking at all, but it's so against both our nature that it honestly makes the tension worse. Any advice? Too long didn't read. My girlfriend gets very angry at me when we play a video game and she gives away what role she has. Any advice? Well, I don't have that problem because Ashley is kind of scary good at Among Us. She's a really good liar when it comes to games. Like, we played this spy game and she wins every time. But with Among Us, it's the same thing. She's really good at being the imposter and getting away with it. And I'm not good at it. I just kind of like, but it's a game. So, I mean, all you can do is say, listen, like, you gotta, like, you can do it in a playful way. Just be like, you gotta work on your lying, honey. Like, you really gotta work on your lying. Or you could be like, it's kind of a good thing that you're not good at this because I know you're honest, or something like that, or say you'll help her get better at it. And if you just be supportive when she loses and don't rub it in her face, that should be really good. Yeah, so my advice would be make it a funny thing. Not everything has to be so tense like that. If you aren't taking the game seriously and you just say, "Come on, we're just having fun. This is just consider it practice. You're going to get better. It's a new game. You don't have to be good at everything, and you're going to get better." If you're just supportive like that, then that should help. I don't think not talking about the issue is the right thing to do. Because she's getting upset because she's not a good liar. So if you paint that in a positive picture or positive perspective, then that will probably help her a lot. And she'll feel better about playing, and you won't have this tension anymore. So that's what I think. Anyways, I'm going to go do homework because that's what I need to do. This has been the Short News Podcast. I'm Alex Mador. You can follow me at Alex_Madore on Twitter. I will be there tweeting about things on TV. All right, guys. Love you. Peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location. Yes, you want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go the game with On Location. And it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pre-game parties featuring acoustic sets from Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocation.exp.com/SP56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.